This is the rundown with Rubio for Thursday, August 29th, 2024. Everything happens for a reason. Illegal immigrants have now cost $150 billion this year. So just this year, $150 billion the United States has spent on housing, on moving them around, on giving them cell phones, giving them credit cards, giving them food, giving them money. In just this year, $150 billion on illegal immigrants this year. Think about that. Plus how much money we've given to Ukraine. What do you think there's anything else we could be spending this money on? I don't know. Let's say veterans. Let's just say cleaning up our own country before we help out others, and maybe just building a wall so you don't have to spend all this excess money on people coming in illegally. Once again, if they're coming in legally, fantastic. But if they're not, what's the deal? If they're breaking the law as soon as they enter the country. $150 billion, man. There are winners and losers in life. Actor Ben Stiller, you know, from Along Came Polly, something about Mary, all those movies, you've seen him 1,000 times. Top tier actor, stopped outside of an airport and someone said, "Hey, Ben, who are you voting for?" Of course, he said Kamala Harris, as most actors will. And he's going off on, oh, you know, she's got a lot of energy, you know, a lot of energy. And he said, this is the best quote, "You know, it's time for a change." Ben, who wants to tell Ben? She's been in power for almost the last 4 years. You want to change from her? She's the one in charge. So if you want a change, it's time for a change. That means you want someone new, not the exact same person. Figure it out, my man. Accept and embrace. Last week, RFK Jr. has endorsed Trumpo. We all know that. His big thing that he's pushing for is healthier people, healthier children. Let's get rid of diabetes. Let's do this. He's a very health conscious guy. Going off, health. He's even said, MAHA, make America healthy again, MAHA. So, of course, last week, Time magazine had a headline, "Why ultra-processed foods are so bad for you." This was last week, why ultra-processed foods are so bad for you. This week, now that RFK Jr. is all about health, their new headline, what if ultra-processed foods aren't as bad as you think? So in 1 week, now that Trumpo and RFK Jr. are talking about health, Time puts out, what if ultra-processed foods aren't as bad as you think? Okay, come on, man. Working hard is not enough. As we just talked about, RFK Jr. has removed himself and he wants off the ballots. Now, this is the same RFK Jr. that the Democratic Party has been trying to get out of the election the entire time. He says, I'm going to get off these ballots, blah, blah, blah. I'm suspending my campaign. Michigan, Wisconsin, and Colorado, 3 pretty big states that could decide the election, are refusing to take him off, saying it's too late. Can't take him off. It's too late. So this obviously puts him in a quandary. So here's my question. Why don't the Republicans say, okay, if it's too late, keep Joey B on the ballot and don't put Kamala on it? I don't understand. So the Republicans are either going to have to step up and do something, or the Democrats are just going to keep walking all over him, because this is a big thing. Okay, he's off the ballots, not on him anymore. He's not running, blah blah blah, or he is off or on. You know, it's one of those things for all of them. And you have to do the same thing for Joey B and Kamala. Confidence is the key. Capri Sun is moving away from the pouches and going into bottles. What in the hell is happening to this world? Everyone knows Capri Sun, those little juice drinks, everyone had them in the 80s, 90s, and I guess they're still around, I didn't know. But you know, they had the little silver pouch, you had a stupid little straw, and you try to jam it in there as hard as you could in that one little spot. I ended up usually going upside down, it was a little bit easier. But they're removing these pouches. These were like a staple for every kid growing up in the 80s, 90s, I guess the 2000s, 2010s as well. And they're adjusting the packaging. There's nothing safe anymore? If you have any questions, you can email rubio@therubiomethod.com.
Let's get going, gang!
Our dedicated staff is ready to work for you. ArcBeat specializes in custom apparel. Call us or order online. Free shipping nationwide. Custom printed shirts are our specialty, and we make sure you get exactly what you want. Bring in your own design or let our team create one for you. Promote your business, event, or club with pens, caps, bottles, mugs, and more.
Creating cool since 1985.